Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for February 2024. Let's see what's happening for Libra this month. Listen, it's going to be a good month for everybody. Here's why. I'm making my prediction. February is going to be awesome for two reasons. February 10th marks the first day of the Chinese New Year. Yeah, we're moving into the year of the wood dragon. So in honor of that, I'm using my dragon tarot deck and my dragon oracle deck, right? So that's fun. And also on February 10th, you know what's happening? My membership site opens. Yeah, extended readings. Yes, extended readings will be available on February 10th. So yeah, you gotta wait a couple days to access them. But it is a membership site where you will have access to all 12 signs, extended readings every month, plus a bunch of other stuff. So I'll talk about that at the end of the video. And info's in the description box below. Right now, let's talk about you. Okay, Libra, underlying energy, what is that? We got the Six of Cups in reverse. So the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia, right? So it's stuff from the past or whatever. This is in reverse. What are you moving away from? From your past, what are you leaving behind? This is going to be interesting, and we're talking about underlying energy. So this is going to be a flow throughout the month. It's not going to be the top note, right? It's going to be the base note underneath. There's a little aromatherapy going on there. Okay, little nod to aromatherapy. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I'm a certified aromatherapist. Well, aromatologist, whatever. Anyway, I don't do massage, but I work with the oils. I have no idea why we went there. Oh, because I was talking about top notes and base notes. Anyway, whatever. Let's look at your energy at the beginning of the month. We have Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Two of Pentacles is a card that talks about balance, trying to juggle things and keep things in check. This is out of balance. I'm feeling like this is on purpose. And it's relating to this underlying Six of Cups, moving away from or leaving behind stuff from the past. Curious to see what comes out in the Oracle card. So we'll get there in a minute. Let's finish up our tarot. So now we're going to look at the energy flowing through the month of February. Okay. First, we're going to look at the good stuff. Okay. Your superpowers, what's going to help you in the situation throughout the month. Then we're going to look at where you need to be careful, what you need to be mindful of. So the good stuff is the Magician. Love it. I love this. This is saying that you can do whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You are the alchemist. You can make magic. Okay. You can create whatever you want. Alchemy is a huge thing. You can manifest whatever it is that you want to get out of this, whether you want to turn things upright again or in a completely different way. If you want to move away from something, ditch it, change it, morph it, whatever it is, you have the power to do that. So I love that card. Now, what to be mindful of is the Eight of Cups, which is interesting because this is a card of walking away and not looking back. So we've got the underlying energy of moving away from something, and then the protection position of, ooh, you want to be careful, right? Don't throw the baby out with the bathwater is what I'm going to say. Don't burn your bridges. I think, and I just alluded to it. I said something at the beginning. I was talking about moving away from something. And then a few minutes ago, sorry, there's something in my eye. Ooh. Yeah, my contact lens bugging me. Holy crap. I might have to deal with that. Ugh. That's annoying. Do you guys wear contacts? You ever get that where it's like either a dry spot between the lens and your eye, or it's just not sitting right, or it's just being a prick like this one is right now? Okay, so a couple minutes ago I said, or you could morph this, you could change it into something. I'm kind of wondering if that would be the better choice if you have choices. Okay, I gotta pause because my eyes drive me crazy. Hang on. Okay, I think we're all good. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Okay, sorry about that. So this is where you want to be careful, okay? Now let's take a look at the energy by the end of the month. So our potential outcome, we have the Four of Pentacles. This is really clinging on to something or needing to let go of it, perhaps. This month, the energy for this month for you, Libra, has a very push-pull energy to it. I think you guys get that a lot, you know, but Libra, I love you so much. So very much. But I gotta say, sometimes you're a little indecisive. Sometimes you're a little wishy-washy. Okay, so kind of not a surprise for Libra. That's like, oh, but I want to move away, but I don't. But I really should. But, you know, maybe I won't. Okay, you're probably going through this right now. Or will be going through it in February. And I'm saying this is happening through the February. And I should say this with a lot of the videos. It's not like February 1, this is when the energy starts and it stops at the 28th, 29th this year, right? There's a lead up of energy. The energy from 1 month or 1 quarter, 1 year flows into the next, right? It usually doesn't just cut off. There's like a call it a shadow period, right? There's that cusp period, shadow period. That's an astrology nod, and I'm not an astrologer, as I've said many times. Although I'm taking an astrology course. So exciting. Might bring that into. Why am I telling you all of this stuff? Because, you know, we're good. We're besties. That's why. Okay, Libra. Let's now take a look at the Two of Pentacles, the oracle card that came out for it. You got the Golden Christed Dragon. So that sounds lovely. Brings you higher love so that you can embody the Christ light. This is bringing in the love from above, okay? And then it says, absorb the Christ light. You are protected. Expand your heart and remain fifth dimensional. So what I'm getting from this is, it says you are protected. You need to / want to move away from this, but there is some fear. There is something that has you worried about moving on. Spirit's got your back is what this is saying. You are protected. It's okay to do what is right for you. There is nothing wrong with that. Where it says, what's the first couple words? Expand your heart. Remain fifth dimensional. That means rising above. If there's bickering, if there's people who are like, oh, but Libra, I don't want you to leave, or I don't want you to change, or I don't want you to fill in the blank. Rise above that and go, love you, gotta do me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's easy to say that, right? Quite often simple or solutions to what we need in life are simple. They're just not easy, right? It's like, oh, well, just move away from it, or just leave this person, or just quit that job. And it's like, oh, thanks, Captain Obvious. Yeah, but sometimes it's not that easy, right? So that's what I get from that. Now, when we look at the card for the Magician and the Eight of Cups combo, this is you have the power. How are you going to wield it? How are you going to wield it? That's why we have the Eight of Cups. How are you going to wield your power? You want to use your power for good, not evil, right? So I think the Eight of Cups is here with this as a bit of a warning. Be careful, because you could burn bridges and you may not be able to go back ever, depending on how you work this. See, it always comes together. Okay. And the card that came out under this is Rainbow Dragon. So that's fun. Brings the leap of joy that opens new doors. Love it. It says, have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, and accept opportunities. Expect miracles because you know you can make them happen, and accept opportunities. Whatever newness comes to you, definitely consider that. But here's the thing that I'm getting from this. The big message is, it says have trust. So that's the, you know, you're protected kind of thing. Rediscover wisdom. Someone or something from the past has been dimming your light, and it's time to shine it. Something has been dimming your light, and it's time to shine it. I'm going to say it one more time. Something has been dimming your light, and it's time to shine. That's why you have this power card. You know you can do this. You know in your heart of hearts, whatever this is about. I'll see, my hair's going. What is with me and like picking up my eyes and my hair even more than normal? Because I do that all the time, but whatever. This is what you sign up for when you have to listen to me. Okay, so whatever the situation is, you know that you have the power to change it. You know that you have the power to level up. I think a little bit of that is, I know this says remain fifth dimensional, but I'm feeling rising up, rising up, rising up. There's rising up here. The leap of joy that opens new doors will level. It's a level up. If you embody this energy of the magician, if you do what you need to do without completely upsetting the apple cart, right? You can rock the boat. Sure you can. Try not to capsize it. Okay, I like it. This is good. All right. Now, our Four of Pentacles. The card that came out is Crystal Yellow Dragon. Opens you to higher learning and wisdom. This is going to open a whole new door for you. Oh, wait a second. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. You need to not just rise above this situation. If there's any bullshit and complaining and bickering that happens, you need to rise above that. When you, how am I going to say this? When you project that outward and people see you looking at things from that higher realm, that higher perspective, that's when the doors open, and that's when you embody this. That's when you accept and bring in that Christed light. This is not a religious thing. I know when people hear the words like Christ and stuff, you automatically think Jesus, and then you're like, oh, but I'm not Catholic, whatever. No. Christed light is just Christ-like. Anyway, I'm not going to get too much into it, but it's just saying be open to receiving that love and those gifts from Spirit. This can take you far. This came out under the Four of Pentacles as our potential outcome, right? And the Four of Pentacles, it's like my hoarding card, okay? Like it's holding stuff really close. And I don't think that's a bad thing. By the time you get to the month, to the end of the month, I don't think that's a bad thing, because if you're now moving into the energy of learning, right? And rising above and leveling up, you might want to keep that to yourself. I say this all the time on my channel. If you're new here, hey, welcome, right? Welcome to the machine. Welcome to the shit show. So I say all the time, it's very rare that I'm going to say something like, tell everybody you know that you're working on this. No, that has never resonated with me. Ever. It's like, tell everybody when you're on a diet, they keep you accountable, blah, blah, blah. You don't need that shit, because what you're going to get, usually, I'll go with a diet analogy. Most people would rather scold you, bitch you out, tell you what you're doing wrong, than give you, like, what do you call it? Oh my God, losing my words this morning. Constructive criticism, right? Positive feedback. Hey, why don't you try this? People don't do that. People are assholes, okay? The majority of what you're going to get is shade. So why would you tell a bunch of people? You tell one or two people who you know are going to be supportive. They'll call you on your shit, right? They'll be gentle and they'll be kind, but they'll call you to the carpet, right? And say, look, this is what you said you were going to do and you didn't. Let's talk about that. Why? Well, this happened and that happened. Okay, cool. So moving forward, what are you going to do? How are you going to fix that? How are you going to course correct? Those are the people you want to talk to, not everybody. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool though. I'm loving this magician energy. And the fact that it's the leap of faith, it's very full card energy, leap of faith, and new doors opening for you. That's what I want you to focus on. While being that fabulous being of love and light that you are, Libra. All right, so I'm going to move on to the extended. We're going to continue on. I'm going to grab some more decks and we're going to keep going over on the membership site. So February 10th, get over there, sign up, and then, yeah, see more magic happen. All right, so info's in the description box below where you can get on my email list, and I will be putting out more notices and stuff to let you know when the membership site goes live. All right, well, Libra, I hope to see you over there. But if this is where we part, then I really, really hope that your month is magical. So good luck with everything, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.